Alright, what's good guys, it's Volume here, trying to hide my pain from losing 15 matches in a row into my first Crash match, which we're the first time I'm recording Crash ever, and we're gonna try to take a win versus the JimmyG, GOAT of Crash. He's played every season, he's the only non-mod to do so, and he has also never won like me. So, but I think he's made finals at least. I made semifinals once, a while ago, but, no, it wasn't with this team. This team I lost to the eventual champion. Sketch. I mean, this is an edited version of my old season 6 Crash team. We could get into the whole thing. I maybe should have done a draft analysis, but you can watch the power rankings that they made, and that will probably be enough. Oh my god, this guy doesn't. Yeah. People are like, why do you tell? Jimmy just didn't like remember what my Terra Judarm was, which is my Terra user. It's Terra Ground, and I told him because it's like on the dock. He just didn't want to look, you know. It's just the rule. Yeah, we know the Terras. He didn't bring Venusaur, so like, I'm kind of like, I don't know how to feel. He really bought the Walrein. I think I didn't speed creep the Walrein with something. Like I could have put speed on a Cinnamoroar to outspeed Walrein. I didn't do that. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. He might be max speed Walrein. But I didn't really try to speed creep it. I forgot. Did I not outspeed it with Lando? I might not have outspeed it with Lando. I might have been like, there's no way that thing is gonna make it. Yeah, oh fuck, my Lando doesn't outspeed Walrein. Why did it bring it? Like, what is this purpose? Oh no. I'm just gonna get like tossed on my neck. No, I mean, I don't know. But yeah, let's just do a quick team preview. Like, Darmanitan Goliath, just Scarf. Got the Cow God Hands. It's the only one I nicknamed because I know when Jimmy was in response, so I started nicknaming them Pokemon, but I only got through one nickname. So we got Cow God Hands. It's just, you know what a milk tank is. A Landorus with a Therian. Yeah, that's what it does. Wild Charge, Brave Bird type of Coco, but really, I'm Brave Birding the Tusk, I guess. I really wish I had Dazzling Gleam, and it's not. I got mind games about the fact that he has a Venusaur, and I was like, am I gonna get? I think I lose the Venusaur Sun, but he made the choice to thinking that I wouldn't get like tossed on my neck. Like he thinks I would over prep for it, which I prepped a lot for it, but I don't think I prepped that well for it, and so it's like I don't know how much it matters. And as always, a classic volume problem. I don't know what I am leading. So, I'm going to, like, just, like, shut up and try to think for a second. I mean, like, Tusk is a good lead for him. Like, if I were, like, Lucky is a classic lead, so it could be an Lucky lead. Coco's also a classic lead, and I think a Lucky would match up okay into that. I think a Lucky matches up okay to my entire team, except for my Terra Electric Miltank, which is honestly going to be what I'm going to Terra. I don't think I'm Terraing Judarm here. I mean, he might set up the rocks with Great Tusk, but that's his only rocker. I am bring rocks on Landorus, which is, or Miltank, which are my two rockers here. Maybe I should have versus Yard, but I did not, so, yeah. Crypto's out here telling Jimmy that Reggie should be Bug. I agree. Why isn't a Terra Bug Reggie? Actually, you Hoodles try to convince me to run Terra Bug. Fucking Darmanitan, because all you do is click U-turn. I kind of want to lead Darmanitan, but then he doesn't know I'm Scarf. I want to think maybe I'm banned. Is that really important? I don't know what I should lead here. I mean, like, I kind of want to lead Landorus, but if we just Terra Isis turn 1. I don't know, I'll lead Landorus. Landorus is a good lead. Yeah. So he leaves the Tusk to get his rocks up. I am sub. Why? Oh, dude, I've been so busy this week. I'm like, I think this could work. I might be juiced here. Does he just like go at me? Does Jimmy come at me right now with this great Tusk? He's Ice Spinner. Even with the fucking -1, he's like eats me. I don't really have a good switch into this thing. I mean, Ice Spinner is kind of free. I could switch into Milk Tank, but maybe he just knocks off because he thinks I'm gonna switch into Milk Tank. Or we could just set up rocks. There's a lot. Those are options here. I really thought I didn't take this much damage from a. Is this because it's booster energied? Or is that the booster energy is just affecting speed on this calc? I'm looking at the calc. You can't see the calc very well. You can only see what my sets are. So I mean, I should be slower. I mean, if it okay, if this thing's like fucking not fast tread, and it is instead, I even try to outspeed the like outspeed non-speed treads. If he's like, if he's like max attack, fucking physical attack like treads, I'll end it right now. Like if he's even then, like that doesn't do a ton of damage. But I really don't have a good switch into treads, which is probably why he let it. He doesn't know what I'm gonna do though. Yeah, I'm so tempted just to U-turn. Like I'm just gonna U-turn. Yeah, spinners. I'm fully defensive. I mean, Latias doesn't really break fucking Celesteela. I don't know if this is worth it, but maybe I should have just gone hard Milk Tank. I thought he was gonna knock off. I was hoping he would knock off, but he just went for the free Ice Spinner. But it does look like he's not like a super fancy set. I am just a sad defensive lander as it took 50% on the first turn. So what does that mean for me? It means that I am going to be unfortunately sad in this matchup because it's not good. I mean, like, okay, let's be honest. The Rincon is like Lottie gets in here, but like Lottie, let's see, like what is, you know, I really should like plan ahead and be like, what does Lottie need to break a Celesteela? But I'm not very forethought heavy. I got to like +2, +2, +2. My weakness policy, I do no damage to the defensive Celesteela. Let's go, but maybe my Coco can break it. Also, how much is this? I could probably like, is it fully defensive Great Tusk or is it like just max HP? That's a -1 Great Tusk. U-turn to 7%, which could be a round up. I believe it rounds up. So I don't really know. No, I mean I do know actually. He's no defense, or he might, and he's no attack, I think. So, it might be like he could be special defensive. He's faster than me though. Normally I'd be faster, so I assume he's at least enough speed to outspeed me. Probably max speed. I don't know what he outspeeds on my team actually. Off the top of my head. He wants to, I mean, he's like outspeeding Breloom, I guess. Like, yeah, he outspeeded like a min-speed Lando T, or a Lando T speed creep. I'm speed creeping something, am I not? Yeah, I'm speed creeping something. I'm speed creeping, I think, what the fuck am I speed creeping? Celesteela. Why am I, oh, because I can smackdown it. Ugh, that's what the sub is for. It's for Celesteela. I just completely griefed my own plan, man. I mean, I don't know. Isn't it just a free G-Darm? Isn't this the freest G-Darm of my life? I spent this whole time like, what am I going to do? No, it's not the freest G-Darm of my life because I just don't kill this thing. I don't have enough damage. You can live and kill me back. The Milk Tank is going to toss on its head. And Coco will also... Did I really just lose to Tusk turn 1, bro? Like... Is this really how it's gonna go? I really wish I bought a normal Lottie now. I mean, Lottie's not that important. I could just like bring it in. Let's bring in Lottie. It should be my answer to this thing anyway. The real question is, do I want to click agility? Assuming he switches into Celesteela. He doesn't know that I could have T-Bolt though, so he doesn't really know what I am. Does knockoff still procs weakness policy? I hope it does, because that's what I'm banking on. Oh no, my mouth's starting to like gum up. You know, I've been talking too much. I started this battle like fucking like 15 minutes ago, and I haven't. It's turn 2, man. I'm the fucking slowest battler of all damn time. No, I mean, I'll just... You just go into Celesteela. My agility, dude. What if we just fucking leech seeds right now? I mean, he's fully especially defensive. I'm just gonna go to this thing. Should be slower than it. Okay. Celestial girl. There's nothing like celestial walls, man. What was the fucking Tusk name? Manny. Ah, that's a reference I don't get. Damn it. Okay. I mean, it's probably just like who he preps with, you know. Fly Blitz. I mean, I just click a U-turn, right? Like, this is his fucking Incineroar response. Oh, it's Rocky Helmet. That's why. Oh my god. So Walrein. I'm turning, but it's not. I didn't bring any Volt Switchers. And this thing is gonna hurt me. Now let's do some quick mathematics. Get the calc up in there. It's a U-turn. It did 14%. What's Walrein's fully physically offensive? That's not what I'm looking at. That's the only Walrein set. Walrein's not supposed to do this. Jimmy's breaking the mold of Walrein because no one uses this Pokemon. But he's figured out its use. It's got thick fat. It can take a Flare Blitz from me. It can hit me with a Rocky Helmet. I took like so much damage from that. Man, if only I was Parting Shot. I don't want to be Parting Shot for some reason. I don't remember why I didn't want to be Parting Shot, but that's what I wanted to be this. So this thing's like fully physically defensive, which is not great for my Coco. Alright, we might have to do a Walrein check. We might have to do a Walrein check right now. I don't know what does this thing do? Like, he's just, I know he's here because he has thick fat. But I really don't want to waste Terra on G-Darm. I don't think G-Darm's gonna, even with a Terra Ground, it's gonna like do a lot of damage to this thing. I mean, Coco honestly like tosses this thing on its neck. Even through all the Rocky Helmet. I mean, I'll take a ton of damage. And I might not kill either. So it's probably a roll. But I might have to take that roll. Because I don't really know what else I'm supposed to do here. Yeah, even, yeah, Terra Ground, just gonna do like maybe 50. It's gotta be Coco. So I don't think this thing can kill me at the very least. That's WPF. I'm just clicking too far. I have too many tabs open to do this. Yeah. I need to be maybe more prepared for recording. I said I record for crypto. So crypto, this one's for you, buddy. And I'll upload it too, just for you. Maybe I'll try to upload all my the past battles, and they'll probably. I mean, this one's pretty. I think we can win this one. Like, I'm not too scared here. Like, because Walrein doesn't know that I'm like fully physically offensive. But even if I wasn't fully physically offensive, like he doesn't want to. He doesn't know what kind of Coco I am. So like, unless he's just gonna sack his Walrein right here, he's gonna switch into like Tusk or something. No, I mean, I feel like he switches into Tusk. But this thing does get Earthquake. But like, I mean, I guess I put bold here, so that's the wrong. I really want to just Wild Charge, but I don't want to just get like owned right now by a great Tusk switch in. But I mean, like because this could be like a classic over predict. Like if I Brave Bird here, then I'm just like inting. By Wild Charge, I reveal my hand. But I probably won't int, you know? He'll just know what I am. Like, if a Tapu Koko had, like, let's say if this was, like, a normal Koko. A Thunderbolt. Like, he wouldn't even, yeah, he just gets owned. Like, he has to switch. Yeah, he switches in the Tusk. I wish I just Brave, did I wish I Brave Bird? I mean, maybe he'll realize I'm fully offensive now. Brave Bird would have, like, maybe done something. How much did that U-turn do? Was that adamant U-turn damage? Oh, I changed the U-turn to Thunderbolt instead of Roost. That was a mistake on my part. That did 8%, which is definitely offensive, so he knows that I'm offensive. But it definitely looks like he is not super offensive himself. I mean, his plan is just to wear me down, I think. But it's not great, because my plan is to wear him down. I think he wins the war right now. Like, I go to Latias and then, like, double into fucking Coco again. And then, like, this is going to be such a mind game. This seems kind of hard to play, because I'm just, like, I'm just turning. And I just hope I make the plays right. This team, like, I think it doesn't look like a stall team. It ends up being a stall team. This battle could go a long time if I mean, I could lose fast too. That's the other thing if I play it bad. So like, high school crash was 80. This is 85. We'll go back into Latias. I want to double into Coco. I'm gonna go double into Lando though. Actually, you might like Ice Spinner into me. I mean, how much does that heavy slam do to me? He's heavy slammed right into an Incineroar, which is great for me, honestly, but I have no recovery. So, neither does he, but he's gotten more damage off. Like, I've gotten 14%, he's gotten, like, because of the Ice Spinner, really, it has benefited him in the Rocky Helmet. That's not good for me. Basically, I have to turn between Darm and... I mean, like... Okay, I'm the GOAT. I am the GOAT. Dude, I turned off my brain and I stopped talking. I'm like, you know what? What if we just clicked the Coco button? But I really think, actually, this wasn't even what I wanted to click. Like, if I was going to make this switch, I wanted to go into Lando. Or... The real question is, does he just stay in here? I mean, he has no reason to stay in and risk the Celesteela. Like, does he really think I'm gonna, like, I mean, but except his only reason is if he's really confident that I'm gonna click U-turn. Am I gonna click U-turn? Or do I just reveal Wild Charge? I mean, let's try to figure out what the Celesteela is doing. This heavy slam kind of shenanigans. Incineroar, I don't know if the Intimidate procced, so... I mean, he switched it out last time, so, like, I imagine he'll switch it out again. Like, there's no reason for him to, like, overplay this. So I'm just gonna click Brave Bird. Oh, boy. I got him right where I want him. Alright, I'm breaking his ankles. Of course, I'm breaking my Coco's ankle. I'm breaking my Coco's fucking face every time I click a button. Which I have wrist, but... No, I'm not... Like, I think he's gonna switch. I don't know, he might just sack this thing. Like, this is a hard play for him. Because, like, I've just broken his ankles a ton, so, like, maybe he's afraid to go into these things. But I really don't think I can fucking wild charge. I'm not, like, a psycho. I'm not going to wild charge into them. I think I can't, like, just, like, be like, you know what, if he stays in, like, I don't think that's reasonable. Because I think it's reasonable that he could sack this thing and just, maybe he just, like, over-predicts because he's kind of been predicting hard. Like, that if in case he decides to sack Tusk. And Tusk seems like the thing he would kind of sack. So I kind of want to click Brave Bird again. But I don't want to take 1,000,000 damage from Walrein. You know, and a Walrein that is, you know, yeah, it's gonna take like 20%, I think. I mean, I don't have the calc in right now, so it says 40, but like a 252, 252 impish, like maybe I should just like. Walrein hasn't clicked a mood. It's like came in and switched out. It used Rocky Helmet. That's what it's doing out here. Export the set. import the set. Now we have this custom wall rain set, which is Jimmy's wall rain. And honestly, like, he goes to Celesteela. So he does go for the predict. Now there's no terrain up, so maybe he doesn't take as much damage from a wild charge. I mean, like, if I recall, I played in the Celesteela and back in the day with Incineroar, and Incineroar is kind of free switch onto it, but like he just couldn't own me with the wall run. Maybe I have to go for a toxic. Yeah, I'm just gonna go. I mean, I could U-turn on this thing. I could. Can I roost on? Like, I'm afraid right now of Celesteela because the heavy slime does hurt me a lot, so I can't really roost on it. I guess I didn't really think about like how much damage Incineroar. I got distracted by the play here. Incineroar, it took 15% from a Celesteela. This is like an offensive Celesteela, right? Like, that's intimidated Celesteela and I did 15%. God damn. Alright, let me look at Celesteela's coverage. Why is there Dunsparce here? Get out of here, buddy. I think it's like I was initially thinking of going like Garchomp in this draft, but I went Lender T. And so this is just the draft planning that I went. But now I'm using it as my. Do I remember the coverage moves the opponent's Pokemon get? Like, he gets Earthquake right now. That's what I'm afraid of if I go. I'll go into Landorus. Back into Great Tusk. Interesting. Well, I am slower than this motherfucker. And he's not intimidated, so I can't really stand, so I have to switch. Don't really want my weakness policy to proc yet because Celesteela's. I mean, actually, I can see how much damage this Celesteela took. So it did like. I don't really know if this is a defensive Celesteela like I initially had thought. I think this might be an offensive Celesteela. I mean, yeah, 15% is high, but I mean, what was the actual number on it? 15.3. So he might have gotten like a min roll and like an adamant. So I don't know if that's the case, but let's see what. It might just be max HP here. Coco Brave Bird at 16%. So it looks like he's max HP, but not max defense. It could be still especially defensive. I'll go into Milk Tank. Now, I am Terra. 25% Great Tusk. How much is it? I could just Terra right now. And that might bring us out of this cycle and into a whole new cycle. But I don't think I kill with Seismic Toss, so I don't think it's really worth it. I don't think I'm faster because I didn't put speed in this thing. I was just fully sped F. So, this cow got hands though. Man, like, how much does the Ice Spinner do to me? It did 11%. 11.7%. Is this thing not as defensive as I initially thought? Let's see it. I mean, it might be a weird mix set, you know? It's hard to tell. Like 11% just definitely not an offensive set. So I need to go to, like, I need a better default non-boost energy Tusk here. 11.7 is like an adamant, but no special attack EVs kind of run here. So I don't really know. I mean, I'll die to a close combat if I. He'll be a -1, but. I might just switch, honestly. He might be afraid of the Terra Fairy or something. Which would be scary for this specific test, but he doesn't really know what I'm doing with this Milk Tank. I mean, it's still not enough to kill. Unfortunately, even if it is -1. Oh, there's the weakness policy. He read me like a book. If only I had Thunderbolt. This didn't work out. Maybe I shouldn't have brought a weakness policy a lot. Yes, maybe it was a bad bring. I should have listened to my boy, Smart here on the side, tell me to bring something else. But I mean, I don't, like, he told me to bring something for Venusaur, but Venusaur didn't show up, so I think this was fine. So I just, like, don't have a great Tusk switch, and so I needed this to be my great Tusk switch. And I think Pluto, you may remember from WPF, informed me that I should do that. But I am a stubborn motherfucker, so I didn't do it. I don't know, like, he just forgot that I was... Alright, what do I have Aura Sphere? Like, what was I hitting? I mean, this is a waste of time. I started getting King Gambit, which I didn't think was going to come, but I didn't want to lose to King Gambit. Oh. Okay. I'm only have so many roosts, so... I think +4 is all I need to go for this. He's more offensive, yeah. Oh, they got 46 that time. He just min roll into max roll right there. Like, what the fuck? How did it do 10% more damage? How did it do 10% more damage? I'm scared now. Oh, he's fucking metronome. Okay, I have to store power this thing again. I'm assuming it's metronome. Like, that's the only way I can account for that difference. So I can't really click roost. But I am really strong right now. I don't know if, like, if he's shard on fucking Walrein. Does Walrein even get shard? Like, I feel like Walrein would be a better Pokemon if it got shard. So, like, let's find out. It doesn't get shard, yeah. He might get owned by this Latias set. I didn't really think I would be that strong, but, like, his Celesteela is not the most equipped to handle me. I mean, Zard can't Terra. He's just setting up the Sun to boost something. To boost the Walking Wake, I guess. But I should be able to outspeed a Walking Wake because I'm fucking 2 agilities in. I am 2 agilities deep. I mean, does this thing get quick attack? I mean, I don't really care. Like, I just want to suicide at this point, right? But I just want to make sure I'm not, like, griefing. Yeah, like, this thing dies. Maybe you got unlucky with these rolls, because, like, if these rolls were closer together, with the metronome, like a high roll than a low roll, then I might not have noticed and I tried to roost again. But I don't know if he doesn't have priorities, so, like, unless he's, like, even a Scarf Regieleki, I don't think can outspeed me right now. But if, like, he's not Scarf Regieleki. If he is, like, that'd be funny. If I get fucking reversed by a Scarf Regieleki, that'd be kind of rad, honestly. God damn it! I keep looking. I just want to go to, like, a normal. Oh my god. There's no. Oh my. I run so many. Reggie like he never runs a normal set. Like he runs the same moves, but the EV spread is fucking different every matchup. So. Yeah, like even if this guy's like +1 or some shit, like I outspeed. Even a walking wake, OU agility. Nah, I think I just win. Like, okay. Let's go. It's a fucking laddie clean sweep, bro. It's a clean sweep for the Latias. Let us go. I didn't think I would win. I was trying to chunk the fucking Celesteela more, but I sort of got forced into it and I won. So, gee, let's go. That's the confidence I needed. I have 2 more matches a day and I was really feeling bad about myself. So I just cheesed him with the Latias, the fucking weakness policy, agility Latias. Store power ran him. He was not especially defensive fucking Celesteela for some reason. And I was lucky for it. I need to bring for the King Gambit, which was also another problem for the Latias. I didn't really identify this well at the beginning of the battle. Jimmy, if you're watching this back, if you ever decide to watch this fucking video, yeah, I don't know. You can flame the fuck out of me. Like, go for it. I probably didn't like think super head. I think I did kind of play well with the Taco Coco, but I didn't mean for this to happen. It just like I sort of had to go for it, and he just lost to it. And I was like, oh, but I don't think I think it's fine because like I shouldn't ever been forced to do what I had to do to get this thing in. But like, because I didn't think Celesteela would just die, you know. But like the Bravery chip made the difference. Like the Bravery chip from Coco is actually like allowed this thing to sweep. But yeah, this thing like eats a fucking great desk. But yeah, that's it for me, guys. Maybe I'll have a draft analysis out before this, so you will see what I drafted. I sort of tried to explain it here, but you didn't really have to see the whole picture. I didn't describe both teams, but this is what I brought. Maybe I should go through like maybe I'll make a team builder for this, and there'll be a team builder. But just know that I recorded it after the battle, so we'll see how well I had that. I don't really care that much. But yeah, that's it from me. Volume here, signing out. We 6-0 to start the day, start the league. Week 1 of KRASHGANG. I didn't even introduce myself like that. I was too nervous about the battle, but it's KRASHGANG, and I'm back, baby. Let's go. See you all later. Volume out.